Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host E-Day, bringing you some more Minecraft Let's Play Stoneblock 4. So as you know, last time what we did is we built the mob farm, and today what we're going to go with is the auto hammers and the unearthers, and we're going to try to set up the entire line for automated resources before getting into the roost mod for the resource chickens. Yeah, we still don't have the ectoplasm. Bummer. So the mob farm doesn't make the ectoplasm. But one thing I think is awesome, I made some minor changes to everything. Now I have a way to stand here, AFK, and just get all of the experience that comes from the mob farm. Just stand here and everything goes into the inventory. Man, it's still going. It's at 430. Okay, 510. That went really, really far. But what I did is I moved the spike up by 1. So now everything is getting smooshed against the spike at the top. And that allows the experience bubbles to go underneath. So I set up just a basic pipe hoppers. And then I manually sort for right now. We got too much of everything. I mean, this is stuff... We don't need this stuff right now. Like, it's only episode 3. And also, big thing, we're up to max 2,000 eggs. So, we let that run. Oh, I completely forgot. Since I was sitting AFK, we kept getting these weird sticks. All of these weird sticks kept dropping. And I just figured out that we don't move them up here. We put them in the stick slot right here. And this stick, I can't believe it, enables creative flight. So we have creative flight in episode 3. Crazy. Okay. But other than creative flight, let's get into the iron auto hammers. I already did the math. And we need to make one cobblestone generator that will feed one auto hammer for gravel, and then feed a different auto hammer of 3 for sand, and then another auto hammer with 4 for dust. So that means we need a total of 8 of these guys. Wow. Okay, we have our 8 iron auto hammers, and we have 2 unearthers already from goofing around. We need to make 1 more of these guys. Polished deep slate and tinted glass, which is amethyst. Okay, that's our 3. So 8 iron hammers and 3 unearthers. So for the time being, since these guys, I don't know how much sound, like how noisy these guys are, let's go ahead and put up our feral flare lantern for right now to block this off. So that should shine light through and turn off the mob farm for right now. Okay, and just like the end of last episode, we had to go back to spawn in order to turn in our quests. So let's see, complete stage. Yeah, we did it again. So just like at the end of episode 1, I forgot to go back to this dude at the end of episode 2. Maybe by the end of this episode, I'll know I need to come back to this guy. Really happy we got creative flight. Now let's see where these echoes are. Okay, magician. All right, this one looks open to me. All right, magician. Seek out the arcwood, born of saplings. Craft arcwood planks. Okay. All right. Here is the machinist. Claim the entropy manipulator. Stone into lava. Okay. Molten obsidian into obsidian plates. Okay. We do need lava. That's why I'm doing this quest. So I guess we got the entropy manipulator from him. Did we finish now? Okay. Speak with the echo of guidance. Oh, we need to do these 2 and then we're done with getting started, right? So yeah, the villagers and the cobblestone generator. I wanted to wait on this. Oh, nice. I got play for 50 hours because I left the mob farm on AFK. Okay, the quartermaster. Now we have beams of light. Craft a metallurgic infuser and dielectric casing. Okay. Bam and bam. Let's go ahead and work on the rest of getting started. I want to get this up and running. For automation, and when that is set, we can go into roost, because now we have 2,000 chicken eggs. Okay, and will this... Okay, it's that easy. Nice. Alright, so the stone cobble generator seems fairly easy to make. We just need compressed stone. Easy. Glass. And 2 of these. Upgrading it to iron, though, looks like we're not going to be able to craft this. We're going to have to build the productive metalworks, which I'm assuming is a rework of Tinker's construct. Cool. But these seem pretty easy to make. I was worried about the lava. Let's see. Can we just... I'm pretty sure it's going to eat the buckets. We're going to need more buckets. All right. And no, it doesn't use the buckets. Nice. So let's make this super easy. Let's go ahead and make 3 of these dudes. All right. And let me see. Is this still a thing? I know I did this in one of my sky blocks. Yeah, nice. We got the jumbo furnace. I might actually make 4 cobblestone generators. The 4th one just to make cobble to turn into furnaces. And let's see. Let's put some tiny coal in for right now. Yep, jumbo furnace. Okay. Yeah, we can start turning this jumbo furnace into an even jumboer furnace. Nice. Okay. We're already up to 2. We can go all the way up to 64. And then it can smelt 64 items at a time. Oh, bigger on the inside. Love it. Love the Doctor Who reference. Okay, and what's awesome is we're no longer going to need to manually do 64 with the hammer at a time. So I'm thinking let's repurpose this area right here. Okay, this is looking good. And then let's see, can we make it look nice? Okay, something like this. All right, so now we're going to have to get a pipe to go in to each of these dudes from the auto hammers. One is going to be just 1 cobble into gravel. And now we know they need to go in like this. And then these dudes need even more. Last one needs 1 more. Okay. There you go. Very cool. Cobble to gravel, gravel to dirt. And then dirt goes into the machine as sand. Cool. So we have sand, we have dust, and we have gravel being put into the machine. Wonderful. And then let's see. I did get one of these dudes as a bee drop. So let's go ahead and oak drawer this one here. Go. Yep. So we'll start making them, turning them into furnaces so we can upgrade our jumbo furnace over here. Every 27 we smelt gives us another jumbo furnace. And then each one of these jumbo furnaces lets us burn more at a time. So now it'll let us burn 3 at a time. Okay, we got some more peebles. Wonderful. And our last quest is going to be the decorated pot and the salvaging table in order to change the villagers' roles so we can stuff them inside the unearthers. So let's do some more working and we'll get a bunch of bread so that we can at least get 2 more villagers from the world engine. And I'm really happy to see that the actually additions worms do not expire with time. The very first time I came into contact with these worms, they didn't expire, and I love that. There's something really satisfying about setting up worms and sprinklers and all that stuff. Okay, 64. I think that's enough. Okay, so world engine. Let's see, how do we duplicate the villagers? Worker token 32. Now we're baking. Yeah. Okay, so one of them's made out of bread. 2. Okay, now we have a total of 3. Okay, so we'll make the first one. Bam. Decorated pot. Smithing table. Iron axe. Iron pick. Polished deep slate. Got it. An amethyst dust which needs to be smashed. Got it. With a cutting board. And let's put this here. And now we should be able to smash 2 of these dudes with the hammer. Bang. Bang. Okay. So loud. And salvaging table. Okay. There we go. Chapter complete. That's what I was hoping for at the end of episode 1. Was the big purple achievement sound. I love it. Yeah, and now it's green. Thank you. Tier 1 foundation. We'll do that after we complete our automation here with Unearther. So let's go ahead and double up here. This was the Enderman hole. And now we should be able to turn one of them into an archaeologist. Neat. Bloop. And salvaging table and worker. Geologist. Thank you. So archaeologist and geologist. Okay. And sand. Boom. There we go. So let's just go ahead and make 3 of these real quick in bronze because it has better durability just for right now. Now brushes. Go. Nice. All right, get to work. Oh, cool, and they're going to level up. We can also bread them. 4. Let's give it a little bit of bread. There we go. Nice. And then we do need these guys to export their products. And crystal chests don't look that difficult to make. And 6. Now we can do 9 at a time. Man, this quantum RAM drives me nuts. There it is. Oh, wait. There are our crystal chests. Nice. Very, very cool. So we're automating our resources now. Okay, let's test something out. Can these go into compacting drawers? Yes, they can. Very cool. So our guys are working. And we now have compacting drawers to be able to compact our stuff. Then, of course, whenever we need to, we can smelt them manually. The next step, of course, is to hook all of this up to auto smelting so that we can get them in bar form. But that's not really a priority right now because what I want to do is chickens. I'm excited about these. And what's great is the iron chicken will straight up make iron ingots. So I'm not too crazy about needing to set up the unearthers in a way right now to turn everything into bars because I'd rather just do this manually for right now so that we can get into roost chickens even faster.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Smash like to show your appreciation and consider leaving a boom in the comments section below. Also, click on my dude here to subscribe for more Let's Plays. Ooh.